pretty obvious with these guys. They got the same name as you can see, but this is solos. This is the finals, so this one's for money. They both actually lose, but you will see that they team the whole time. Okay, kind of watch his crosshairs a bit here too, how he's kind of centering his screen around the other player. His friend's up beside him. Watch center the screen again. That little stuff just is very sus. See, like his one shot and he's not going to push. He's seen him in the open right there. His shield off, everything, his shield cracked. And you're not going to push, and you're going to push instead a new guy flying in with full shield. I mean, having the same name landing at the same place was a pretty dead giveaway. You think they would at least change their name? Okay, watch these shots. This is kind of crazy. See that shot right there, and then watch this. You know, it's a little bit sus. Now watch, he's gonna go back to Reckless to help his friend because someone came. And they're gonna fight him together. At first, the other guy's friend's not really paying too much attention. And he says you can beam this guy. So you're gonna see his friend. They could clearly shoot each other. And then he's just gonna run away and let his teammate get the loot. And they're gonna do the same thing again. Another guy flying through the sky. Because he's kind of just patrolling, watch. They're cheating together. The fact is that he also looks like he has wall hacks. But watch these shots. Watch this. It's quite a bit of headshots while you're both moving at a pretty high speed. So his friend's just following behind him, following behind him. Alright, there he is. So basically he's going to come over the hills, scan these people. Now watch this guy. Tell me if you see this guy the whole time, Batman. I haven't seen him yet. There could be a player down low in the house. There could be a player in the attic, in the side. There could be a player, you know what I mean? But let's just shoot right here. Let's just take the perfect angle. But honestly, his aim is not like... It's good. It is really good. And I think there's moments where it's very sus. But it's nothing like straight up locking on or anything. He might have a foot pedal. Switching it on and off, toggling. This is super weird, right? His friend's just on top. He told him there's a guy in here. For sure, because he's just camping here. And it's weird. It's like they knew this was going to be too suspicious if they fought here, because he would end up having to probably fight his buddy. So I think they tried to draw him out. Because look, he's like, knows where he's going to be. You know, he's so suspicious of that bunker. He wasn't suspicious of the house where his buddy is. You know, it's just... His buddy, you can see him on the screen again. You could easily beam him right there. Easily. And his fighting does get crazier at the end. At the first, it was like, there was a couple moments, but you could see how it could be possible. His aim. Because I keep saying it over and over again, people just don't seem to get it. It's not that you can't hit a lot of shots. It's not that you can't hit a lot of shots with like, especially if you're on mobile controller and you get the right aim assist to lock on at the right time. You can hit a lot of shots. But when you're both moving at like a high speed at different angles and you're hitting all headshots, that's when it's super suspicious. I'm not saying you can't be up close and just like SMG the crap out of somebody in the body and hit every shot. You could still be doing that and not cheating. Notice how his friend is right here the whole time. And people just don't get it. I'm telling you, so much more people cheat than you think. It's just they're using something, or they're doing something like this. A lot of people feel like they're not cheating because everyone else in the lobby is, not everyone, but just keeping an eye on his buddy. He's gonna protect him again here. Alright. See, like, that was pretty suspicious. The way he was sliding and he hit that many headshots was definitely a little suspicious. Once again, he's just, buddy's beside him the whole time. Like, look how close they are. He's the purple one on his map. But basically, look how close. They throw a bunker to here together. Look how close they are. He's right here. This is him. And they're just going to sit here for a while. He goes out to get loot. He comes back. His friend is still just right here. You can clearly see him. He keeps centering the screen on it. I think the plan is this guy gets as many eliminations as possible so his friend can get the $100 and just got to stay in a Discord call and go where he tells you to go and not fight your friend. Like, that was sus, but it was possible because he wasn't moving that fast, you know what I mean, in the water. It was sus because it was like a hip fire, but I could see like a pro player doing that. Yeah, I could. It's possible. It's the angle, it's the way they're moving, if they're moving towards you. See, that was way more sus than his other elimination. That was way more sus what he just did. That double there, what he just did. And that. Because when weapons, I don't know if you know this, but when weapons aren't like hit scan, if you know what hit scan means, it's like directly where you shoot and it hits them instantly. If it's not hit scan, the equation is a lot different for aimbot, right? When there's bullet travel time and there's a lot more introduced into it, right? So it's a lot easier. I'm pretty sure it's a lot easier to cheat and make it look a lot more natural, and it's harder for the anti-cheat. I think this was the whole problem with moving away from hit scan weapons, which I believe they did to adjust for skill. But it makes it harder for the anti-cheat to pick it up. Because that range and stuff, when the bullets are moving that much, it's definitely harder if the player's like moving, doing something different really far away, right? Because it has to anticipate what the player's going to do before the bullet leaves, after the bullet already leaves the gun, you know what I mean? And if he's really far away, say they're rotating in the water down there and they dash to the left instead of the right at the last second, won't hit them, right? The game can't detect every single shot. That's what some people don't understand. Unless it has like a crazy aimbot lock, but then the game will just detect it. So it's like a good and a bad thing, because a lot of the aimbotters won't hit every single shot, and if they are hitting everyone, they'll get booted pretty quick. But that's the thing about aimbots, like you can program them to how you want them to run. You don't have to get them to hit every shot. You don't have to have them hit every headshot either. Like, you get to decide how you want it to run. Just because you like zoom in, oh, that was pretty crazy, doesn't mean. His buddy's beside him the whole time right now, right, by the way. Like, look at that elimination. It's just right there. Like, there's so many chances to shoot him, and they're just, you know, shooting together, you know, right there. There's just no way it worked out like this, you know what I mean? His friend's playing it how you normally play it though. Like, most people aren't peeking this much at every single thing that comes out, because you will get blasted. Because it'd be one thing if he had like ultimate height and he was just looking down at everybody, but he kind of doesn't. There's definitely angles he could get shot from, like that guy and that guy. There's 3 people technically behind him that could shoot him right now. See? Exactly what I mean. But if like that player decided to shoot him and then his friend, like, it would have been over, right? I don't know what the heck that was. Trying to get the loot. Did you see that? Did you see that? Okay, watch. Watch this. Okay, just hold on a sec. Watch this again. Okay, watch this. He's gonna wait for him to roll. I'm gonna slow it down. Watch how he's gonna try to shoot this player, and his aim's gonna accidentally take him to the other player. Watch this. You could tell he's not trying to do that. Once again, his friend's behind him. He's just not doing anything about that. Watch, they're gonna end up right beside each other. Helping his friend. He's gonna shoot at the Christmas tree guy, yep. So this is where I think he turns it up, you'll notice. You notice he brings out the pistol, and once he brings out the pistol, he's hitting every single shot, and it's usually a headshot. Like, you know? His buddy's right beside him once again. See how his aim locked onto the wrong thing again? Watch. Okay, watch this. He shocks. He tries to shoot this guy. Watch. Watch what his aim does. It accidentally locks to him when he was trying to shoot this guy. Like, I don't know how you can make it more obvious. These people always think these guys are not. Look, he's below him. You guys really don't think cheaters make it through all these lobbies and play this game all the time? That's what's crazy to me. I feel like people don't believe me enough, so I'm gonna like show you more slowdowns like that. Watch, his friend goes down here and he's like, uh-oh. But he's just kind of turned the hacks up now, you can kind of tell, right? Like, even there, I don't know why he hasn't thrown a bunker. Why? You have bunkers. He's in the opening when there was a guy in that bunker the whole time. Yeah, this guy. And he almost eliminated him. Like, I don't know what he was doing there. And then he gets eliminated.